Approaching now is New York and Atlantic Freight RS-71. Westbound, he's heading for Pioneer Yard, just a little ways west of here. He goes out in the morning from Pioneer and he goes out to Brookhaven Lab, Yaphank, sometimes Riverhead as RS-70. We got an eastbound train approaching here at the Great River Station. And today is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019. We're at Babylon Station on the Long Island Railroad. This is the terminus for the electrified operations on the Montauk branch. And we see in the west train 138. It's coming into Babylon, arriving from Penn Station, New York City. We'll be going through the switches at Babylon interlocking and arrive on track 1 here at the station.
Now arriving on track 1, platform A, is the 4:53 p.m. train to Babylon. Please stand behind the yellow line and step over the gap when boarding.
Approaching in a few seconds is train 2770, runs between Babylon and Patchogue. And approaching on number 2 track is train 656 en route from Hunters Point Avenue, Long Island City to Port Jefferson. Diesel train with double-decker cars. 4:25 p.m. the eastbound race is on. And the train nearest to us was headed for Farmingdale, taking it easy as the local train up ahead is probably just pulling out of Kew Gardens. And here comes an eastbound local at 8:35 en route from New York to Ronkonkoma. We'll see him knock down the signal here when he leaves. And approaching eastbound at Brentwood should be a test train of the new Kawasaki M9 cars. He's running several test runs from Hicksville to Ronkonkoma today. And approaching Brentwood at 3:23 is train 2057, a local en route from Ronkonkoma to Penn Station, New York. This train has some of the old Bud M3 cars that were delivered to the railroad in the 1980s. They supplanted the earlier Bud M1 cars. In fact, they look similar to the M1 cars. The M1s were delivered in the late 60s to the 70s. The M1s were completely replaced by the Bombardier M7 cars, which were delivered in the early 2000s. And these cars will eventually be replaced by Kawasaki M9s. At 7:02, that was train 668 en route from Hunters Point Avenue to Port Jefferson. That's the last through Port Jefferson train for the rush hour. Those M3s are really throwing up sparks on the third rail here.